All right, so I just realized we never got a spot. This is where we camped last night at Mazma Village. We are all ready to go. We've got a box of stuff. We've got a little bit too much food and snacks. We got a little bit ambitious with the hiker hunger. So we're gonna send those forward to our friends in Bend, and then we're gonna hit the trolley up to Crater Lake. You're excited to see the lake?
Yes.
Awesome.
It's Mazama.
Mazama.
Yeah. The slow part.
Yes.
Cool. Crater Lake. Wow, it's huge. We are looking for the breakfast buffet. We hope we find it soon. All right, we're gonna get started on our trail around. I think we're going to head over there. I think that's where the camp trail is, or the next campsite is rather. But yeah, away we go. Discovery points. So we just finished a nice little snack break, looking out across Crater Lake. Okay. All right, so we ran into a trail closed sign, which confused us because we were told that PCT hikers could do it. But we just don't feel comfortable doing it if we're not supposed to be doing it. I guess we should have asked for clarification. We just went by what we were told at the general store, but don't want to get in trouble. So we're going to walk the road until maybe there's another section that we can get on the trail. But it was awesome while we were on it. All right, so there's Union Peak, boop, that we saw yesterday, except for from the other side. And yeah, this was unexpected, but that's okay. We're rolling with the punches. All right, so this road is no fun to walk on. There's no shoulder. We're just hanging out at a pullover, and I think we're gonna try to thumb a ride, which we don't love, but if you can see the shoulder up there, it's like non-existent. No location, but it was an awkward pullout, so we decided to just keep going as fast as possible up this huge shoulder. This would be a really cool drive. Okay, we're really hoping that we can get back on the trail up there, because there seems to be people on the trail. All right, so we're back within view of Crater Lake, and we're really hoping the trail is open on this side. It's closed that section, so we're hoping it was just that section. But, oh, hello, little friend. That's a nice view you got there. All right, so there's no closure sign on this end, so we are going to head the rest of the way on the rim trail around Crater Lake. Okay, so we're up. I think it's called Hillworth Peak, and we're making our way down to the trail and along this portion of the rim trail. Oh yeah, there it is. Okay, sweet. Awesome, back on trail.
Return.
So we're still on the rim trail, working our way around, and you can see Diamond Lake, and that pokey prominence there is Mount Thielsen. I think that we're going to walk around later in 2 days, I think, yeah. Hope you're not sick of sweeping Crater Lake views, because here's another. That's incredible. Okay, we are heading away from Crater Lake. Here's our trail sign, neck deep in snow. And yeah, we're gonna go that way. Off we go. Looks like it's got nipples. You know you're tired when. We're here. Sweet. Hikers only. That's us. Hello from Grouse Hill Camp in Crater Lake National Park. We made it to camp. It was the shortest, longest day. We only had 10 miles to go, but because we were going through the rim trail with all the beauty, all the beauty all the time, we just kind of took forever, which is good. So we're sitting at camp. I've got the supper in the oven right here. Some Peak Refuel sweet pork and rice and chicken teriyaki and rice. Eat the crap out of those. And yeah, there's our tent. Yeah, because the bugs are out. So we've got our thermocell right there. And we got some DEET, which I forgot and like sprayed right on me. So mosquitoes will not land there. No. But yeah, so it's, I don't know, after 7. And we're going to eat supper and then probably go right to bed. And hopefully do like a 19-mile day tomorrow. We'll see. To the next water source. And we're also relying on, there might be a couple of water caches, which we really hope. We did scoop some snow to help us out just in case. And we also, Peak Refuel, we're going to cook those ones because they only need a cup of water instead of the Alpine Air. I really like the Forever mac and cheese, but it needs 2.5 cups. So we'll wait for those until we have a campsite with water. But yeah, so good night from Grouse Hill Camp in Crater Lake National Park. All right, good morning from Grouse Hill Camp. We are packed up at record time. It's 6:45, a pre-7 start. But the reason why is because we didn't have breakfast, because we aren't 100% sure that there is a cache of water. Oh, we are gonna have breakfast. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
ProBar.
there's breakfast.
Breakfast of champions.
We are gonna have a bar for breakfast, but we want to make sure that we have water. There's supposed to be a water cache in half a mile, so if we can't top up, then we will have our yummy breakfast. Otherwise, we will just keep a trekking. We've got 2 and a bit liters of water right now. We scooped some snow, some cleaner snow than that, up at the rim yesterday, so that gained us a liter. And yeah, so today is day 8, I believe, and the goal is to get to Mount Thielsen, which has a water source. So yay, happy trails.
Frosted.
Ooh, nom nom.
Nom, nom.
All right, look at this. Guess we didn't have to worry about it. Okay, so there is a giant blue jug and a bear bin. This is amazing. What the heck? Thank you. If y'all are going to continue. Wow. Thank you.
Yes.
Wearing notice. Barrel. Huh. Neat. Yeah. Okay, so we have had our breakfast and another coffee, because why not? And we are on our way so there's another water cache in 10 miles. So I've got 2 liters, he's got 1.5 liters, and that should do us. So onward on the PCT.
Keep all your plumbing on the left-hand side. All the higher roofs.
Something died. Something feathery. Alright, so we are taking our 10-kilometer break here. The sleeping bag was really wet, so we're hanging it out, doing some foot care, and we might share a cup of crappy coffee. But yeah. So 20 miles in. Look what I've done to it. Evidently Mark does this to his too. Yeah. Yours doesn't look as bad.
What kind of cut some
Oh,
material
you cut it
off.
out, okay. Yeah. We need to get some gators.
I'll let you do it.
Alright, crossing the highway. Wow. Onto the PCT. All right, so here's the next water cache. That's a few barrels. Wow. Nice. So we're pretty sure those are the mountains around Crater Lake. I've got my camera put away right now, but once we get a better view, I'm gonna get it out and see if they are. Yeah. Pretty sure we get a better view of this, but that is Diamond Lake. Looking good. All right, we got a view coming. Oh my goodness, I am excited. So this is the mountain we saw yesterday from far away. What's it called again? Goddamn. Oh, Thielsen. Mount Thielsen. Overlooking Diamond Lake. Definitely a better view of Diamond Lake. Beautiful. Heading into the forest for a little bit. All right, we're at the junction that leads down to Diamond Lake and hello views. Look at all this. Wow. So we're headed, whoa, I'm gonna try not to fall off this mountain here. All right, little spicy section coming around Thielsen. A little bit of snow. Yeah. Look at this. Bowl of Mount Thielsen. Amazing. Looking back, I think that's Diamond Peak. I'm just gonna call it Diamond Peak for now.
Probably, it's above the Diamond Lake.
Yeah. Alright. These poles. I hope we're done. Oh, it's a lot of snow. Whoever went down this, you're amazing. but I'm a giant wimp, so I go this way. Okay, so we are gonna do the kick step method. Down and not glissade. How is it? It's hard work. All right, so he glissaded from here. My turn.
So I don't know. I think everybody went down one more.
Oh, my butt.
Stop, stop, stop.
That's a long way. My butt is way too cold to do that. I can still hear him. All right, so we glissaded from up there, and now we hit the trail, and we're about just over half a mile from camp, and we're excited. Our butts are chilly. Okay, so here is the creek. You can hear it flowing up there. You can see the moon. That's cool. We are going to go downstream a bit. Evidently, there's good spots there. So I'm thinking it's just ahead here, but yeah, I see stream and some pretty nice camping grounds. Okay, so there's a spot over here that's flat enough. I really wanted to make something over here work, but it's all slopey. But look at the beautiful stream. We haven't seen that much water in, you know, a week. But yeah, there's two other campers here, and we think we're gonna set up right there. I'll let you know.